Hi, welcome to our new home. Come in. I don't even know how to start this video or what to say or what to do. So I'm just going to show you our new home. Welcome. We just moved. If you've been following me for a while, you know we lived in an apartment where I did a lot of IKEA hacks. But now we finally got our home. I don't want to say our dream home yet. It's a work in progress. So, but come on in. So, according to the house plans, this is the entryway. But the idea for me is this will not be the entryway in future. We're going to completely change it into something else, and I'm going to show you why. This is the main door according to the house, but it's at the back of the house. So I plan on blocking it completely, like no door, just a wall. And as you can see here, we have the staircase. The staircase is going to be removed and changed to something else. We're going to remove it completely and have it from here. So I don't know how we're going to do it. I'm just dreaming. Maybe these plans I'm sharing with you cannot even be attained, but I'm hoping they can. And remove the staircase where if you come from that side where you guys are, you just come up this way. But I don't know. But I'll also share something when we go upstairs so you can see where the staircase will be when we move it. And then here we have the bathroom. This bathroom is, well, when I look at it, it's smaller than what we wanted or what we had before. But in future, again, it's going to be the main bathroom, like for the primary bedroom. We're going to again block this. It's just going to be a wall. This is the bathroom. Floors, you can see the floors. We plan to change the floors. I do not want black tiles. We have black tiles in the apartment. I don't want that anymore. So we're going to get rid of this at some point. And for the floors, I didn't show you the floors in our current entryway. This space here is just like extra storage space underneath the stairs, which can actually, you can see that the stairs can be removed because I thought the staircase was structural, but it's not. So I'm super glad that we have this and we can just remove it and get something customized. I want something customized. I want the pole, I don't know what the name of the pole, to be something. If I can find something at the antique stores when I go out, I'll be so happy, but that's the plan. And then we have this door here, which is a no-no, we don't want it. We're going to remove it. And the idea, this is going to be just an opening, which we're going to make it a little bit bigger. For now, it's like this. We want to make it wider and it's going to be an arch. And then this is the living room. And of course, yes, we have plants. So my husband and I, we're thinking of whereby we're going to have, in Denmark, we have something called a room. Pronouncing that wrongly, but yeah, it's basically a dining area. And the idea is we want all this space to be just a dining area because he has a very big family and we want to be able to host Christmas and Easter and birthdays and to have everyone in here where they can sit, eat, and at the same time breathe. So we want this to be, like I said, the cooking room, and then our kitchen, which is as a kitchen designer, for those who didn't know, I'm a kitchen designer. This is a little bit not what we would want, but it is what it is. So right now it's messy because we are cleaning up. So we have this a peninsula, and then we have this. So we're not complaining because, like I said, I've seen a lot of these videos whereby people have the kitchens are so bad, but this is doable. We can live with this for a very long time until we start renovating, but for now, yeah. Anyway, my plan is to bring this wall here. The kitchen will start from here, cabinets, and then we're going to have cabinets on that side, and then we're going to have a kitchen island, and that will be just the dining area. But for now, it will stay as is. This room here, this is in Denmark they call it a brogas. Basically, you can see a mudroom or a laundry room, 2-in-1. My idea is I just want it to be a laundry room, and of course, this is the wall where the kitchen is, and I want it to go to the other side. like what I mean when I say to the other side, I want it pushed that way a little bit because I feel it's too small. I want it to be a little bit wider, but I didn't have this in the apartment, so I'm so glad that I have this space where I can actually iron our clothes. I can fold the laundry easily. I love this. And we have a washer and dryer, even though the dryer doesn't work. We need to get another one, but yeah, this is it. But I also have plans for it. I know you're wondering plans. So in the real sense, now this is the main door. This door is the door that we're using now. Like even the people who lived here, this was their main door. But for us, it's going to be a back door. And if possible, if my husband says yes, I want a Dutch door. I wanted to be able to open it half during spring, summer. But my husband, I can see, is looking at me like, I want to have a Dutch door so we can open the half part during spring and summer. And the floors, of course, I want different floors. I want something fun in here. Well, let me stop saying fun, because when I say fun, people expect color, and I'm not a color girl. I'm more into neutrals and pastels. You can see from my clothes. The idea is a nice fun floor in a neutral kind of way, and then have the sink for the laundry room by the window, and then cabinets, and then the washer and dryer. But my idea is for everything to be pushed to the window. Well, the sink is underneath, even though we have pipes. We'll find a solution. Like I said, I plan kitchens, I design kitchens, and I basically work with Copenhagen customers, and Copenhagen apartments have a lot of those kind of pipes. So I know what to do with that. So that is no issue. But like I said, the idea is to have the sink there, the washer and dryer, but push it out a little bit through this wall here. This will come out a little bit here. So basically I want to just gain 60 centimeters from this current wall, which will be here. Okay, moving on to the next one. So this room here, the blue room currently, this is going to be our office for now, my husband and I, because we need a space to work, because we both work from home sometimes. Yeah, to me, honestly, I don't know why I thought it was bigger than it is when I saw it when we came first to view the house. But it's okay, it will do for now. So this is going to be our office, but in future it's going to be my butler's pantry, or a walk-in pantry, where all the messy cooking will be. And the idea is that we're going to remove all of this here, and this window, if we allowed, when we get to the next part of renovation, the idea was to have this as an opening, like a door, which will be connected to the shed. We want our shed to be connected to the house, but I'm not completely sure if it's allowed. But if not, this is just going to be my walk-in pantry, where we're just doing it to have cabinetry all around and countertop for like preparing food. And then this room here, this is our room. My husband and I. I know a lot of people, I know in the comments people will ask, why did you not just take the room upstairs? But you will see what I mean when we get upstairs. So this is our room, our bedroom. I have, of course, plans for it in the future. This is going to be part walk-in closet, part bathroom, because we hopefully, fingers crossed, we plan on extending the house. I'll show you how when we go outside. So this is going to be part walk-in closet and part bathroom. There's nothing much to it, just a window. We are lucky that we got a closet here. The guy that lived here left storage, so at least we have room to put our clothes, and also we have space here, can use cabinets for the time being. And there's also this space here that we can use to have all our coats, anything that can be hung. There's space at the bottom for like a shoe rack to put the shoes. So yeah, I think it's good. It seems small. Good thing we're changing our bed, because I was thinking the current bed that we have will not fit in this room, so we are planning to change to a new bed. So going to get a little bit of room makeovers, but nothing major, just paint and decorating. because we feel we want to live here for a while before we can start the major renovations. Okay, come with me so now we can go upstairs. Okay, so we're on the first floor, and on the first floor we have 2 bedrooms. One that is behind you guys, and the other one is here. I'm going to show you in a bit. So when I talked about the stairs, moving the staircase, we have this small room in here. Right now it's storage. Basically it's meant for storage, and this is where I'm going to put most of my decor because I have so much. So I feel this is it, and it's a good space. But when we look at it, me and my husband, we were like, when we do the extension of the house, we're going to gain more storage. So the idea is the staircase is going to be moved a little bit this way, according to what I'm thinking. Maybe they might say, no, it can't. It's going to be moved this way a little bit, so that this room, which is my daughter's room, I'll show you, can be moved this way, so she can gain more space. So hopefully that is doable. It's just an idea. We thought about it like a couple of days ago. But yeah, so she'll have more space. Maybe she can like do a closet, or maybe just like a small area where she can have her desk and her gaming setup. And then we also have this fun thing here we've just discovered. It's kind of like I don't know what it is, but we're like, wow, this is extra storage space. I think I can fit a lot of Christmas decor, Halloween decor in there. So that is good. Actually, I don't know if there's light.
It's wife's office.
Oh my god. No. Okay, I'll get my kids to crawl in there and tell me what is in there. But yeah, so we have that small space there. So when you can see this, when we go outside, you'll see what it is exactly. But it's this window that sticks out. You can see, I don't know if you can see my neighbors' pretty houses. They're so cute. So that is how they have it. We have one piece. But in future is we want one to be my daughter's room, sticking out. It's called a gable. Yes, a gable. I'll insert pictures so you can see. One sticking out, and then we're going to have another one sticking out here, and then the other one which will be my son's room. So that is the plan. Okay, so and then we have this space here. I have, oh, I can't wait, a reading nook. My idea is to have a reading nook here with shelves, with books and things we have collected over time. Yes. Anyway, okay, so let's move on to the next room here. This is my son's room. It's not as big as the sister's room, but it has a balcony, which he's so happy about, but we're going to get rid of it at some point. Because we don't see the point of it. In the real sense, this was supposed to be the primary bedroom, because it has a balcony here, which to me, like I said, I don't see the point of it, because you're sitting out here, looking out into your neighbor's garden. It doesn't make sense. So, but yeah, you can come out and see. Okay, see? So, yeah. I don't like this. I can't wait to get rid of it and extend his bedroom. So it's completely out here, but like I said, we're planning to extend our home. So this might be the gaming room, because the kids, my husband, are huge gamers, and we want a proper gaming room and like a media room for the entire family. This is a shared bathroom for the kids, but you see how weird it is, because the door is inside my son's room. So if the sister is coming from her room, she has to come through his room to go to the bathroom. And the idea is we're going to remove this door completely here, because I can actually tell they added it because of this. If you can see this here, they added it. It wasn't supposed to be here. They converted this into like a primary bedroom. But I want to move the door and put the door here. So if she's coming from her bedroom, she can just go in without going into the brother's room. So the idea is to put a door here. Let me know in the comment section what you think, if it's a good idea, because yeah, here, and then this will be blocked off, so this will just be wall. And then this is a bathroom, so the door will be here, and then we're going to move the vanity where the door was, where you guys are standing right now. That is where I'm going to move this, and then maybe, I don't know if it will, yeah, I don't know if it's possible to move the toilet a little bit that way, but I'm hoping it's possible. My brother-in-law is a contractor. He will come over and he'll let us know if all these things I'm dreaming about are possible. And then we have this skylight here. It's quite small, and I actually told my husband the other day that I wanted to pick. So the idea is when we are doing the roof, when we are fixing the roof, it's going also to be fixed. I want it to be a big skylight because I want light in here. I feel it's dark in our apartment. Our bathroom, we didn't have any windows, and now we have windows, and I'm like, I'm going to take advantage and get a big window here. And then this is their shower cubicle, and they have this small place here to place items like extra towels and stuff, but I'm not sure if that's what I want for this space. I was also thinking of removing it, and this will also be removed in future because I want a glass panel. I want a glass panel here. I want to change the tile completely, change the floor tile, basically gutter it, like remove everything. So I know most of you are wondering if we're planning to renovate the entire house. Yes, we are removing basically everything. We're not keeping anything. We didn't buy like a historic house, a house with a lot of charm. We didn't want that because we wanted something we could change ourselves and make it ours. This is my daughter's room. We have plans, like a lot. She's a gamer, like huge gamer, and her style and my style is not the same. You can see things on the floor right now. I needed a place to place them as I did this, but currently we are planning on painting this. We're going to have to paint everything, and I can see the walls are textured. In the beginning I thought I could do wallpaper, but she's like, Mom, no, I don't want wallpaper, just paint it white. And we're going to do that, but I can see the walls are textured, which I didn't notice last time, so I'm going to ask my brother-in-law if we can smoothen them, because I don't like textured walls. I want everything to be smooth. So we can smoothen them, paint, change the lighting, but the idea is this space here is going to be where her gaming setup is going to be. But she has a problem with the door. She's like, the door will hit her desk. She doesn't want that. So hopefully we can change the door to the other side so it opens that way. This is where it's going, because I feel it has enough wall space to have her screens. She has 2 monitors and they're huge. So yeah. So this space is going to be her gaming setup, and then we want to do. My husband and I have like a small project we are thinking of. I'm not sure we can do it. He says we can, but I don't think we can. We want to have her closet here, which is going to be here, and it's slanted like that. Her closet here, and then on this wall here, she's going to have built-in here, so she can have her books. She also collects Funko Pops. She reads a lot. Got that for me, of course. So she's going to have built-ins here. We're going to remove the radiators. All our floors will be heated floors, no radiators anywhere. So built-in here, we're going to change the windows, the entire house. We're changing all the windows. We're also planning to change all the doors because, yeah, they're kind of hollow and I want solid doors. Before in the beginning of the video, we're going to change this door. I'm going to show you why. So this is the back of the house. So you come this way from the main gate. So when you come this way, we don't want our guests coming from that way, coming all this way to the main door. So we feel like that's why we need to block. And this being the back door will now be the Dutch door if I happen to get a Dutch door. The one we're using right now is the main door, but in future, let me show you where I want my main door to be. Somewhere here is where my main door will be. because we plan on making an extension, and the extension will come from that way, like that, and then it will come this way and stop around somewhere here. So this is where I plan to have my main door. So you walk in, and then I plan to have like a, what is it called, mudroom. I know some people are like, the mudroom should be at the back. For me, the mudroom will be at the front, because that is where our parking garage will be here. We will have our parking garage here, or a carport. In Denmark we call them carport. Our carport will be here, and I want the gate, the small gate. We don't have like a small gate from the carport. I don't know, I'm just coming up with ideas as I go here, where you come in to a nice cute part, and then you go to into the house. But as you can see, our garden, as it is right now, we have a huge ground which allows us to extend our home. As you can see, our house as is. My husband and I keep on joking and saying we bought the most boring house on the street, of which is true because our neighbors have beautiful homes. But the idea is gable there. The idea is to have the gable on one end and the other end and another one in the middle, and then change out all the windows. But yeah, so this is our home, guys. Welcome to our home again. I think I've said that so many times now. But do we plan on starting any home renovations now? Nope. We want to live here for a while. I think we're going to be here for a very, very, very long while. I'm thinking 2, 3, 4 years before we can start the major renovations. But I'm going to share with you every step of the way, from decorating, just painting the rooms, removing some of the doors. I'm going to share that with you. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions for me, just leave it in the comment section down below. And if you have any ideas from what you've seen, something you can help with, I would really appreciate it if you would let me know. If you just leave it down in the comment section. I'm so excited, guys, I can't even talk. I've waited for so long for this. And yeah, finally. Okay guys, bye. See you in the next one.